But I'm going to put my trust, our trust in the Lord.
Courtney, you are from Detroit, correct?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So please tell me there's some type of connection between did your family go to the church? Did you live around the corner? Like, did you know the Franklin?
I didn't know nobody. We lived around the corner, but
really?
you know, I lived about a mile from, we lived on West Grand Boulevard, 4710. I can't believe I still remember the address. West Grand Boulevard, but I was 7. So I didn't know nothing. And we were about 8 houses down from Hitsville, which was Motown. And we used to watch people coming and going. We would sit on the steps, but you know, Riri wasn't over there at Motown. So, but no, I knew nothing about the family. That's why I dove into this for a Detroit boy to actually find out. You know, I couldn't read enough about what was going on with this family, with you know, how he has a biography, and how his stepfather gave him an ultimatum, the pulpit or the plow, because he was guest preaching as a young man all around where they lived, you know, 10, 12, 15 miles. But of course he had to walk there, and he had to be back before dawn so he could help with the sharecropping, and he was late. And so his stepfather said, choose, baby. And he chose the pulpit, and his stepfather kicked him out of the house.
This, at some points, felt equal parts Aretha, equal parts the C.L. Franklin story. Would you agree? Yeah,
they was the flip side of the coin. I mean, from a very early age, CL had all the secular crowd there, the musicians and singers, and he had couldn't bring his congregation over there because they was up all night in the house, and he would bring Baby Ree down in 2, 3 in the morning and say, you know, have somebody play something, and she could play it right back. And she was 12 or 11 or 10. And somebody would sing something and she would sing it right back. So, you know, from very early age, they were in simpatico. They needed each other. Mm-hmm. Especially when her mother died, and she wouldn't speak for a year. I knew I had to do something. So I took her on the road to gospel circuit, which was definitely the place not for a baby to be. That was the worst place to bring a child in. And of course she got pregnant, and, you know, but again, her whole life was overcoming. That's all she did. And he had a hand in it because they were in it together. She wanted to be in that world. Instead of going as a parent, no, patience. He said, come on in. Because that was him. Come on, let's go. Got time to mess around.